It's fucking hot as shit. Over 110 degrees. And I'm going out to meet my friend Pyro. I hope where he's at has AC. Damn. I just turned mine off and I'm sweating like crazy.
You too, though.
So, okay, it's like 110 degrees, fucking hot as shit. So, what are we doing here, Pyro?
Trying to get some air. First off.
Okay, yeah.
No, a podcast.
Dude,
We're doing a podcast.
I'm actually worried my car might overheat or something because it's a really dark color. And I was just thinking for maybe the views or something, I could try to buy an egg or something and fry it on my roof. But actually, that doesn't sound like such a bad idea.
It really doesn't.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I get to be on one of Peter's world famous vlogs?
Dude, these things are not famous. I got
Oh, man. I watched these.
Oh, yes. One of my 4 viewers. This is like some kind of strange man cave here.
Yeah, right. So dope. I love it.
Alright, let's
All you need is some Sharknado stuff, and you got it.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah. the green screen,
Sweet.
the
So happy.
soundproofing.
Alright, we got this.
This is sick.
It is. I should can record my next album here.
Oh yeah, you're totally welcome to.
Look,
Actually,
shark.
it's all like turnkey, so you just like
Really?
turn it on. Yeah, you're good to go.
That's so cool.
You're ready to record.
Yeah. That's a nice shark.
Oh yeah. Alright, testing, go live. Oh shit, the cameras are way off.
That's alright.
Ron, you look okay, but that camera here, that actually needs to be tilted down from the tripod because it's got knocked over. There we go. And we can do this there. There we go. And
I got it.
cool, thank you.
That
It's
is
like
very
sometimes it's the manager, sometimes
That
it's
is
the
so
publicist, sometimes it's a friend, sometimes it's their social media manager. It's always like finding the person who's the yes or no person.
true. That's true. You're very right. And a lot of people
Kill it,
don't
these are
know
live
that.
mics.
Oh, okay,
I actually should teach people that. Like, you have to go beyond the celebrity.
yeah.
Because the celebrity isn't the main guy.
Testing. Well, it must be tough to like, if you're trying to get a celebrity, just
109
my,
episodes.
My
It's-
honest to life like goal in Hollywood is to be a dead guy like, in a movie.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Or I have like a death reel that I made of all the stuff. I've been a character who's been dead in a lot of stuff, and I really want to be like a dead guy in a Marvel movie or something. Or someone. I don't even have to be a death scene. I could just be like,
Yeah.
I think that'd be so tight.
You could do it, Ron. I think if anyone, you could play that because I remember. I think you.
People said my acting, it's like it's lifeless.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is it cheaper to get to like pay minimum wage or whatever to someone to lay on the ground or like get like a dummy?
I
Like
don't know.
rented dummy.
Well, I think a live person brings.
Website madcastmedia.com. That's also where you go to vote on these topics, and we'll have the results of this week's debate next week. Oh my God, did we not record? Holy shit,
Are you serious?
we are.
We do.
Well,
Are
guess
you
what
not
though?
recording on yours?
You know what, Taylor? I'm not. But we do have the audio from the live stream, which may or may not be good enough. Fuck me in the ass. Holy shit. I usually have.
My God, you, Mister. I'm recording in 14 different spots.
Well, okay, we have. This is so fucking tough. Hey guys, how about that for a fucking blooper, huh? Here's some behind the scenes. You guys want to see this shit live? This is what fucking happens with this
7
shit.
minutes of bullshit.
Gold. It was gold. You know what though? We may be.
I was actually thinking, I was like, man, we're starting off with some good ass energy today.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's
Me
a
too.
coffee.
Yeah.
So
We
here's.
gotta have coffee before the podcast. Oh, you know what else we should do? Record the podcast.
Let's
We should do
let's
that.
record the podcast. Now here's the thing. We do have the audio from that. We got one from Pavich Bavin. Says, make it look like a bad Japanese movie and move your mouth to your own audio. Very good, very good.
You dirty rat. Come on.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, so I went to VidCon, and they had one of those...
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
And
they
that's
had,
exactly where I was going.
They had like one of those cash tornado things where you go in and
like
you're
the box?
Yeah, the box,
you
right?
Like grab them.
So I go in and it was like a sponsor. They were like, go in there, you can catch as much as you want, catch as much. And I'm looking in there, I'm like, there's 20s and 5s and 10s, and I'm like, holy shit, I could walk away like, a couple hundos richer here. And first of all, you have to like fucking download this app and then sign this form and this fucking thing. And so I downloaded the app and they're like, you got the wrong app. I'm like, well, which one am I supposed to download? They go, it's not on Android yet. I'm like, oh, okay. When they're like, well, now you have to sign in with our own iPad. I'm like, you know what? I don't remember my fucking password. I'm not doing this shit. And so then I was watching people. I'm like, well, can I just go in there? I don't even want to keep the cash. I just want to try it. They're like, no. So I'm like,
Yeah,
what
they're very
kind of
selective. But then
Yeah.
you know what? Even with
you
that,
try it?
I did try it, and I caught a couple of 20s, but they were only accounted as $1.
Yeah, and
Wait, what?
and you couldn't keep the cash.
What is
They wouldn't even let you keep the cash. It was you had to
Like trade in your 20 for $1?
Yes.
yeah, but then you had to get 30 bills, and then with the 30 bills you got a skateboard,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even a wooden. It was like a plastic.
It was a
This
mini
sounds
board.
like
Yeah.
a fraud.
Ron, why soccer is not a dumb, shitty pastime for idiots. Like why? Because here's the thing. When I think of soccer, I think of you were saying that thing like every goal really counts. It really matters.
CDs that would have 20 songs on them that you would like 3 of them, and then there were like all those other songs.
Well, whenever I put a load of laundry into my dryer, I always like to go, let's get ready to tumble! And I'm basically a dad joke.
You are what?
Okay, it was a somewhat eventful day. Got done with the podcast, had some food, did a few photos with Pyro so he can get some new headshots, and now I'm back home. That was my first podcast experience. I wasn't in it. Well, I just showed up my face for a few seconds, but I wasn't part of the podcasting itself, and I was only in the live part. I won't be part of the VOD. But I got to see some really interesting things with behind the scenes of a podcast, and it is mostly what I expected it to be. So I've always wanted to do some type of podcast of my own, or at least be a part of some other podcast, and it was interesting, quite interesting. Now, will something like that happen again anytime soon? I have no idea. I don't want to rule anything out. I mean, what would my podcast be about if I did one? Ooh, geez, these are really strange questions. I actually never thought of it. I mean, I have some topics for discussions, but I don't know what kind of theme I would ever work on. Anyway, that's enough rambling for today. That was interesting. There goes the behind the scenes of a podcast I witnessed. I was the live audience that didn't really participate much. So, yeah.